Bro, the stupid shit keeps disconnecting my... Okay. So we have a program that takes the input from here and prints it to here. Hold on. So as you can see, the input that we put into here is stored into memory at 0x150. Yeah, here's the 5 characters. So this is the ASCII for the word hello. We typed it into here and it shows up in here. And when you hit backspace and when you hit backspace, it takes the last character away and it replaces it with 0. So it actually is a very minimal, but it's a full working program. Now you can actually overwrite the buffer. So like if we just like keep typing stuff, eventually you're gonna run into an error. Like hold on, wait, let's see. How far is it now? Yeah, so it just keeps writing, and eventually you're gonna overwrite the return address, which is up here. And once that happens, you're gonna be in big trouble. So if you want to see what happens, I'll show. I actually don't know what's gonna happen. Hold on. How close is it? Yeah, you keep writing this, and eventually, hold on. I'm gonna put this on the screen as well, so you can see it happening in real time. So that's gonna be the hex editor, and this is the return address here. So watch what happens as we keep writing into here. It's gonna eventually fill up. Oh, actually, wait, what the fuck? Oh, actually, it doesn't, because it can't. It actually, so because it overflows, it can't actually get here. So that's interesting. If you can figure out a way to set the if you can figure out a way to set this thing to the proper memory, like if you can set this to 3, then it'll go up here and overwrite the address. I might make it use carry addition soon though, because right now you can't do anything with it. Wait, hold on a second. Oh no, it literally can't. Alright, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Alright. So if anyone wants to see, hold on, let's reset it. Anyone wants to see how the memory gets like evolves over time, you can see it right here. Like watch as we start the program. If you type text into here, watch this part right here at that address. So watch what happens. Oh, if you backspace too much, you can overwrite this stuff here. Oh, bro. Okay. So I need to make a string comparison function. So that I can make the terminal actually do things. So that's what I've been doing here. So this is just going through and testing each character to see if the strings are different or not. Hold on a second. So yeah, the only way that it gets here is if the strings are the same up to this point. So we don't need to worry about this up here. I just need to know what to do when the string ends. Wait, no, this needs to be outside of here. Shit. Okay. Actually, no, it doesn't. See, because like it's hard to build things like this because there's no, usually when you write code, there's like a whole bunch of abstraction layers on top of it. Like here, whatever I put into here is what's gonna happen here. Like there's nothing in between to prevent you from messing up. So it's kind of difficult to imagine what exactly will happen. All right, so I'm trying to save it. I don't want to. I don't want the kernel. I don't want like kernel stuff using like registers 4, 5, and 6, and 7 because that's for programs. So like it should only be using these because I don't want it to take up all of the. Well, like at least like, it can use these, so I'm gonna just push stuff onto the. Yo, what's good? Wait, I need to check. I need to check if both of them are 0 because like that's all. That's all I have to do before this is done. Hold on, okay, I'm gonna close this. There's no reason for this to be open anymore. You know, the hardest part of this project is gonna be making the graphics work. Like, so I have this. So I want to put this on actual hardware, and it's a 128 by 128 screen. But the issue is that, like, the address space of my actual memory is only this long. Like this is all the memory that I have. So in order to put stuff into here, we need like a separate memory that's big enough to hold all of the pixels. So I'm waiting until the very last to deal with this. No, I want it on my resume. I'm not trying to get hired at NVIDIA specifically. But like, yeah, I love how I switched up my entire content style. Like I'm not even making GD anymore. I'm just gonna post this shit from now on. Just wait until I make the video showcasing this whole thing. It better get more views than my GD content. That would be funny as fuck. A CL sweat? No. Bro, what? I was never even a CL sweat either. No, I wasn't. Bro, I don't think you understand. I barely even had list points on on the challenge list. Like I was not a CL sweat. Like I only have like 500 points. I'm like number 40 on the list. I verified a top 3 and beat a top 5, but like that's all. Like, it's not like I was like grinding shit on the lists. Like I never did that. If I did, I would have a lot of list points, but like you can check. I only have like 10 completions on the whole list. This is kind of tough. This is kind of tough to write because I need to do like a. I need to like check two things at once, but because we're not doing like I'm not because I'm not coding in Python, I need to figure out how to do this without taking up all of the space that we have, which is like just all of this. Like we don't really have a whole bunch of extra space to mess around with because I don't want to use extra registers. Yeah, I was not a CL sweat. Like I swear to God, I would have so many more list points if I was. Like you think I was beating. Like go look at my channel, bro. I didn't even complete shit. Like I just like posted whatever. Yeah, but like why would I do that? No, it is offensive. Anything relating to like actually having to play GD is very offensive. I don't want no one wants to play that shit. Also, I don't know why everyone's so surprised that I would be streaming this because like I've talked about this stuff before on my channel. Like I remember that I was the same person that would post math problems on my community tab. So it really shouldn't be a big surprise. What? I don't know. See, I'm having an issue figuring this shit out, and this is I swear to God, the software is harder to write than the fucking hardware, bro. Like I put all of this down. That was fine. Now I have to make. Now I'm trying to make like basic OS functions, and it's difficult. Wait. It is basic, at least compared to modern operating systems. All I'm doing is writing a kernel to handle like all I'm doing is writing a kernel. It has a system call handler, and then it interacts with the hardware. So it gets keys from the keyboard and puts stuff onto here, which I'm gonna have to change when I put it onto real hardware. But like, it does that. It has it can read a string from memory. This doesn't even do anything important right now. It can clear the screen and it can store and load from memory, and that's it. And it can do this too, but that's not a kernel function. That's just a normal part of the OS. Wait a second. Yeah, I'll fix it later. So I mean, like, if you want to see the program actually run, right, this is all it does. This is all it does right now. So it takes the input, it echoes it into here, and you can see open the hex editor. You can see all of the characters that we type are right here, and there's your null character there. Now I'm trying to make it do actual things, but in order to do that, I need to find a way to check the strings. It's a CPU. Like, this whole thing, it's not even a diagram. Like, this is a simulator. It's like a circuit simulator, and it can actually run the CPU that you put in, or it can run whatever you put in. So let's run in slow motion. Hold on, just so this makes sense. When you hit start, it reads the instructions to execute from this read-only memory here, and here are your control signals. So this is the instruction to execute. It goes up here and it executes whatever it says. Like, if you want to add two numbers, you go into here, and then you have your add function right here. So, wait, we should look at a timing diagram. Is that exciting? Hold on. Let's put it over here. No, wait. That's actually a bad idea. It's not as clean as I was hoping it would be. Yeah, here's every register in the entire CPU. You can see them all right here. Every flip-flop and register. All right. I don't know when you're getting the math video, to be honest. Dude, I'm gonna have to use the fourth register, and that's really annoying. Is there anything even in that? No. Okay, it's never been used in the whole program. Great. All right, fine. Let's just do this. Let's just do it the easy way. and I'm gonna have to change where the program starts too. But that's just annoying though, because it's a hard coded. Like you can't import stuff from here to here. I don't know why, but you just can't. Okay, I think this should work. All right. Now I need to reassemble it. What? Oh, okay. It's fucking stupid. I learned all of it over winter break. It's not that bad to learn on your own. Or yeah, I learned all of it over winter break. What was it? All right, now I need to see if this works. So what should I do? What should I do to check that? Eh, are there any ideas? Did I don't even think this project is enough to get me hired like anywhere. That's the thing. Like I don't know. Like maybe I'm like super paranoid, or maybe I underestimate myself. But like because I'm still a freshman in college. I don't have shit on there. Like I have a cybersecurity certification, and I have this project, but there's nothing else on there. So I don't think like I have to do more because remember I want to do cybersecurity and I'm building this so that I'm building this so that like memory exploits can be more intuitive and like low level stuff because I want to do that's what I want to do. So I decided to create this so that I could see for myself exactly what happens, and that was my motivation for the project. Yeah, what's he doing? Tell me. I know what you mean. I have some friends that want to do similar stuff, but they don't like give a fuck about going the extra mile and doing things. They're like, oh, what they're like, oh, if I have nice grades in college, then Google will hire me. Like, I don't think so. Don't worry, I don't sit. Don't worry, I don't even sit inside doing this all day. Like I spend like I spend like 2.5 hours playing basketball, playing basketball every day, just to make sure that I'm like outside and shit. And I'm not even as either, bro. I'm like a mid range demon, cause like I, bro. Oh my god, what does this need? Where does this need to be again? Really, they should be in the same place as that. But all right, let's compare a string with itself and see if it works. Okay, so 102. Okay. Dream place to work at. I don't have a specific. Cut. I want to do like pen testing and white box testing. So, I could see myself working at like I don't know, like my dream place. I would work at the NSA and like be one of those people that like hacks China and shit. See that's what I actually want to do. Like that's not easy to get to. So I don't know exactly, but like if I have my shit together, there should be plenty of opportunities. But like you need to get your shit together first. Oh yeah, okay. forgot to add it to here. Good. Fuck. Now I have to change all the addresses again. Okay, so AI is good at some things and not at other things. The thing about this is that all of this stuff I'm doing right here is custom, so AI doesn't know about it. Like, you have to explain, like, if you want to use AI to help you, which I've done before. Like, it's not like I reinvented computers. Like, I used like articles, YouTube videos, etc. to learn it. But like, because now I'm at the point where everything has to be done on my own. So all of these instructions for my assembler are not all of these are common. Like, I have some that only works on specifically my CPU and on no other ones. So AI can't help you with it. For example, this is not a standard instruction. So if you ask AI how to help you with this, it's just gonna tell you that you messed up. But I didn't mess up because this works just fine. Same for this. Same for this. And same for this also. Also, AI isn't. I wouldn't say AI is OP at coding. It actually met. It's AI is really good for catching like errors that are hard to find. Like, if you have a C program, hold on. You have a C program and you have like an error. Like, for example, you forget these. AI can find that for you, because so you don't have to like look through every single little thing to try and figure out what the error is. It's good for that. It's not good for making the whole program, because it just like fucks stuff up. But it is good for finding errors, though. I actually do appreciate using it for that, because I really don't want to look through to find shit like this. But I don't use it for that here, though, kind of. Okay, so let's see. Do we think it's gonna? Do we think this is gonna work or not? Because I'm. If this works on the very first try, that would be kind of a miracle, you know. It's fucking. Wait, what? Oh. All right, all right. Now we're gonna see if it works or not. Oh no. Okay, so if this works, indeed. Okay, I don't think AI is not gonna take any jobs. So I think I think that's hyperbole because AI by itself cannot actually do anything properly. It's useful in conjunction with human beings checking what it's doing, but it's not gonna take any jobs by itself. Like it literally cannot. Like there's no way. Ask AI to make you a. Okay, like ask AI to make you even like the fancy ones. Ask it to make you like a clock that uses JavaScript and watch how bad it looks, and then spend like an hour trying to correct it to make it look like how you want, and see if that's worth just building it yourself, and it would take less time if you know what you're doing. It's useful in conjunction with human beings, and it's never going to be able to do things by itself. Especially now that AI is learning from AI stuff that's already bad too. It's never going to be able to do things by itself. And it's definitely not going to be able to like take over the world or whatever. Like, bro, it's just a bunch of linear algebra in a database. Like it can't. But like it can make everything a lot more efficient though if we use it correctly. Okay, so if it works, then you should see this LED light up. So, yeah, let's see. It's gonna fucking break. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to change this address too. No, it can't. It. I get like if you mean like people working together, then sure. But like at the same time, all of the hype over it is just like out of touch CEOs saying we can have AI do every we can have AI do all of the work and I can just sit here and get paid $1 billion. Like it's not gonna happen. And might actually have you considered that AI might actually open up more job opportunities because it can give people that don't necessarily like it can give people that don't necessarily have the technical skills an opportunity to be more effective by utilizing AI properly. Like if you're able to come up with the ideas, and if you actually like if you're able to come up with the ideas and you can have AI help you do it, that would be better than somebody who like knows what they're doing but has no, like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it could also open up jobs as well. But I'm not particularly concerned about AI taking my job. Like I really am not. All right, let's watch. All right. If this works, I'll give everybody $5. Oh no! What the fuck? Okay. I don't even know what happened there. Yeah, I don't think, I think it broke. Now I have to go through and figure out what exactly broke, and it's gonna be annoying. Did it? Hold on a second. I can't zoom out far enough to see both that and this. Okay. See, because there's no such thing as like a compiler that's gonna tell you where the error is. So the only way to figure it out is to. Is to look at the wires and see what it does. There's no other way to. Wait, is it even starting from the right address? I swear, there's so many different things that could be like the reason it's broken. Okay, let's. Alright, let's look and see where exactly it's breaking. Let's run it a bit slower. And I don't think it's an issue with the. Okay. I think it triggered the fucking the kernel thing. I think that's why. Oh, whoops. This, I think it's because this thing is one too high, and that's why it broke. Is that actually the reason? I swear to God, this thing works now. No, that. Oh, okay. No, it was something else. Okay, so it's not supposed to be here, so that's clearly a problem. Maybe maybe I just need to reload this. See, I wish there was something that could tell you like where exactly the error is happening, because there's no way to figure it out without. Oh, there it is. It is right here. 0x b 0xbb. What's even there? Oh, it's a simulation bug. That's not even my fault though. Okay. So it's getting put into some weird like infinite loop, and then that's why it breaks. Bro, I swear to God, I will ban you from the chat. Yeah, I figured out the issue finally. Oh wait, that's actually a big problem. Wait, I didn't. Oh, that's pretty. That's. Why is it? The first two bits of the return address are just not written. If this doesn't fix it, there's gonna be a big problem. You know, it is cool, but I'm kind of running into various issues at the moment. So it would be cooler if it worked. So that gets written there. That's what's supposed to happen. And then okay. So what's the problem? It's really confusing stuff. If you want to do this and you want to do it properly, just know that it can be extremely difficult to understand what's going on at times, or like all the time. Where's the first call instruction? I need to create a simple thing just to test this real quick. Let's go back to the beginning with this. that confirms the issue right there. It's not writing the upper bits of the return address. But why not though? That should say 01. You know, I keep forgetting how, like, literally the best problem solving technique is that when you have an issue, you have to take it all the way down to, like, the very minimum components to figure out. And it helps a lot because just by doing this, I know what the problem is now. Okay, well, there's the issue right there. It's not even there yet, but it's supposed to have been written already. So that's a timing issue. And I've never had to deal with it until now. there it is. All the stuff that I thought worked before, it turns out that it actually doesn't. And now it's becoming really hard to figure out where the bugs are. Okay, it's working. Alright, alright, that's enough. Because I got this working. I'm not even gonna, before I fuck something up again. Alright, I'll see y'all later. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again, but I'll see y'all later.